Hello YouTubers, my name is Elise and I'm coming at you guys with another video, and this time it's going to be all about my experience here at Fort Leonard Wood. Okay you guys, so we are on Fort Leonard Wood right now at a place called Happy Hollows. It's kind of, you know, like a woodsy place, a lot of greenery, nature-y type of place. There's also like a lake over there that people go fishing in and kind of just play in. I don't, but you know, other people do. I thought this would be a great location to shoot this video because it kind of sums up Fort Leonard Wood. It's a very like naturey place and people like love the outdoors here. Me, I am from the DC area, so I'm not really used to it, and I'm not really accustomed to like doing naturey things like go hunting, fishing, and hiking. I heard it could be fun, but it's really not my style. I've lived in Fort Leonard Wood for about a year and a half now. It'll be a year and a half in June. And I've had a good experience so far with Fort Leonard Wood. I'm not the naturey person, but I do like the peace and quiet here sometimes. And also, I actually found a job that I like, and you know, I love working there with all my coworkers. So, you know, when you find something you like and you get to put like your everything in it every day and grow and excel in it, it just feels like way better. I also like about the place, I just like that it's cheap to live here. I've saved a lot of money by living in Fort Leonard Wood. There's nothing really to spend money on, so it's a great place to save. But most of the time when I'm here, I kind of, on the weekends, I can't do it now, but I usually on the weekends I go to Springfield, Missouri, and I go to St. Louis, Missouri, and that's kind of where I spend my weekends at. And St. Louis is kind of like the big city, so it's more of what I'm used to. And then there you kind of get everything. There's like a zoo, there's a museum, great overall restaurants that you can go to. We go to Ruth Chris a lot. I love Ruth Chris there. And then there's also this place called Landry's, which is really good there too. It's a seafood restaurant. And then also there's another place called Crab King's. Delicious. All pretty expensive places, so go there just knowing the price tag is a little steep. And then in Springfield, Missouri, I kind of go there just to go to Sam's Club and kind of just do a little bit of shopping. These can all be day trips if you can't stay overnight. You can, it's only, so St. Louis is 2.5 hours away and Springfield is an hour and a half away from here. So it's a pretty simple drive to get to, and they both have airports there too, so it's great. So housing here, just wanted to jump into housing here. So housing here, we stay in Piney Hills, and Piney Hills is okay. The housing is pretty old, just like most military bases, most army bases. It's really old housing. The maintenance people, they're kind of slacking. Our toilet has been broke since we've been here. And it's still currently broke, and we've had 2 maintenance people reassure us that they fixed it, but it is not fixed. We also had an issue with pests when we first got here, but then they were able to come in and just exterminate for that, and we've been pretty good until now since we're starting to see more ants. But whatever, there's like a lot of different communities here, and it's based on kind of your rank and how many dependents you have and how much room that you need in your house. So obviously the more kids you have, you're not going to be in like a small 2-bedroom apartment like me and Boo Bear are. You can bring your dog. I have a little dog, little Cavalier King Charles Spaniel. He's so cute. Sir Chester Butters. And so you can have a dog here. I think we have to pay a deposit for him, but you can have a dog. I don't know how many dogs you can have up to, but I know you can have one dog. So you have your typical things that you will find on a military base here. You have a commissary, which is if you're not used to military life, that's where you get your groceries from. And then you have a PX, which is a post exchange, which is like a mini mall. Here, the post exchange, I'm able to find everything I need in there just about. There's like electronics and like stuff if you need like outdoor stuff or like cleaning supplies. You can pretty much find anything you need in the commissary and the PX. And the PX has no taxes, so it's great, but you do need your spouse ID, or your spouse needs to purchase it for you. You need your ID to buy everything on base. The commissary here, hit or miss, depends on where you're going. Sometimes they're fully stocked, sometimes they're barely stocked. But there is a Walmart off base, so if you can't find it at the commissary, I would suggest doing it, going to the Walmart and getting whatever you need. Oh, and then the Walmart has this great feature that I love, which is what I call pop the trunk, and they put the groceries in for you. It's awesome. I go online, you can do all your shopping, and then you pull up on the side of the Walmart, pop the trunk, and they put everything in there, because I hate grocery shopping. So for me, that's a great feature. Besides the Walmart off base, you're gonna get another grocery store called Price Cutters. I went there once. It's okay. The prices aren't really that cheap, so I don't know why they call it Price Cutters. Still can't figure it out. Like, a lot of people go, like, if you want like fresh fruit, I know a lot of people who go to like Aldi's and Rolla to go, and there's like a Kroger's and Rolla. So Rolla, Missouri, that's another part that you guys could go to. It's like 30 minutes away from here, and a lot of people go there just to pick up, you know, extra stuff. So off base, you get your normal fast food stuff. You got your Burger King, you got your McDonald's, Wendy's, you know, kind of the typical fast food places. One place I did find out when I moved here was Culver's, which is a fast food place, but it's like fresh, so it's like really good. But yeah. And then you have every dollar store you can think of: Dollar General, Dollar Tree, Family Dollar. So, you know, if you need anything that costs $1, you know, you can find it. Let me think about what else is on off base. What should I talk about today?
I think you hit everything off base.
Fort Leonard Wood, there is no mall here. Okay, I just want to be very clear. There's no mall in Fort Leonard Wood, but a lot of people go to Rolla. Like I mentioned before, Rolla has a Ross, a TJ Maxx, which, you know, I like Ross. You know, you get this stuff discounted or whatever. You know, you have a Kohl's there too. So, and a JCPenney's. So if you are looking for clothes, you can always go there and just pick up whatever. I personally just go to the mall in St. Louis or Springfield. Springfield has a really big mall. You know, and that's only an hour and a half away. So I kind of typically just travel to shop if I want to. And then Osage Beach. I'm so sorry, I forgot about Osage Beach. Osage Beach, the only reason we don't go there is because we lose signal every time we drive out there, and we got lost one time, and after that I was like, no way. But when we do go there, we go to there is an outlet mall there, so you'll be able to find all your discounted stuff. When I went there, it was pretty dead, you know, and the stores weren't well stocked, but, you know, you still get some discounts. You know, that's what matters. If you want to go to the Ozarks, you know, if you've seen the show Ozarks on Netflix, it's nothing like that. It actually was not even taped here in Missouri, so that's a big letdown. So the biggest thing that I had to change when I moved to Fort Leonard Wood is readily available hairstylists. There's not a lot of hairstylists, especially if you are a black girl like me. I kind of had to learn how to do my own hair. I didn't know how to do it before I got here, so I am kind of grateful that Fort Leonard Wood forced me to learn that. You also will probably be doing a lot of cooking. There's not a lot of restaurants around here, so you have to kind of adjust to that. There is no Uber Eats, there's no Grubhub, none of that. Okay, I was very disappointed when I came here. I tried to download the apps, you know, they couldn't even locate me. So it is what it is. I personally didn't learn how to cook here, but I'm just saying, like, if other people wanted to, they would have to, you know. I got a husband, so It's not much in Fort Leonard Wood, but as long as you make the best out of it, you'll love the experience. My experience so far in Missouri, like I said, I like it here. I've learned so much, you know, and kind of it all came from my workplace and just being around people who are positive and, you know, help me grow professionally. So if you guys want to look at more videos from me, I do upload on Fridays, and my videos are geared towards the everyday working woman, which is me, and military spouse, which is me, and you know, that's what my videos are going to be geared towards. So if you guys like this video, please like, comment, subscribe, and thank you. So if you're trying to find something fun to do in Fort Leonard Wood, there's this club called Club Liquid, and you know, I'm not recommending for anybody to go there or anything of that sort. I wouldn't, because you know, you'll come out smelling like a cigarette pack, but you know, it seemed like a pretty chill place, you know.
I'm not putting that in there.